Hello YouTube, what is up? This is ACNL Insight here to bring you additional content on the Amiibo update. Unfortunately, my voice is shot. Apologies in advance. Basically, I just got back yesterday from Youmacon, which is an awesome anime convention in Detroit, Michigan. And I work on tabletop staff, so I didn't sleep much and I was talking a lot. So if you would just forgive me for my voice, I do have for you guys, I bought cards and I got additional figures in the mail just so that we could get all of the things that we haven't been able to do so far on this channel with the update, to show you guys what that looks like. And also, I haven't done it yet, so just to experience it for myself. I will be making a town just for this channel in the future. I just wanted to quickly get these videos up about the updates, because I do, in my next video, want to show you maybe some quick tips or things to think about when you're picking your town map. Also, I'll mention it, I did go as Punchy. I cosplayed as Punchy at this convention, so I'll put the pictures up if I haven't already. But I want to show you what Wisp does when you ask a villager to come to town on a card, because I know you can now ask villagers to move in. So, let me get someone that many people know and love. Well, this is certainly a unique way to meet someone. Ahem, whoa. Do I sound like Anka or what? Please don't be confused. I'm still Wisp on the inside, and that's what counts. Now we can get down to the business of granting your wishes. As a thank you for freeing me, I will grant you a single wish every day, but no more. Really, it's pretty standard genie contract. Let me tell you, what is it you wish for? So my options here are move here, give me something, or nothing right now. In this town, I don't really care what villagers I have, but I'm just going to say move here. Very well. Now, to be clear, are you talking about the real Anka? Yes. I'll get in touch with your friend right away to communicate your request. Exciting. Just between the two of us, Anka is set to move in soon. Keep it a secret, okay? Well, I suppose it's back to the lamp for me then. Here, take these meow coupons as a special thank you for... I love granting people's wishes. Get me out of the lamp for a little while, you see. So he gave you 5 tickets, so I will double check, but I believe every time you request a wish and he actually fulfills it, he can give you 5 tickets for kind of helping him out. Okay, so I'm time traveling forward so that you guys can see that Anka moves in, and we'll see exactly how many days it takes for her to actually move into the town for us. If you guys don't know about time traveling, I will be discussing that in future videos. If you guys really want, I can push it up. I'm not sure what number video it would be, but it's pretty far ahead into the future, just because not a lot of people are really interested in doing that because they consider it cheating. But I definitely want to show you guys how to do this, just to keep your villagers safe, your town from getting, super destroyed from time traveling and things like that. But for now, I'm just going to, be doing it and explaining what I'm doing in my videos before I kind of explain everything with time traveling and things like that. So, the next day, I would assume she's not here. I guess I'll check around to see if her house is set up. Hey, Punchy. I cosplayed as you at Youmacon. I love you. Punchy's actually not my favorite character, but in the tabletop gaming room, basically we sell raffle tickets to help support the room, and we use the money we make from the raffle, to kind of be able to buy new games and grow the library. So what I did was, last year, there was a really tall person, and we do like a head to toe, so like from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes, or your feet, we basically like give you raffle tickets if you spend $20 for that amount. And I made a punchy head this year just to kind of like beat him, and it ended up being very valuable because I believe a lot of people were interested in buying, like, ended up being around 50 plus tickets per $20. So so Anka looks like she sets up for the next day to come into town, and then she will be moving in the next day. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna ask him to move in another villager to see. I would assume what he would say is, someone's moving in right now, please ask again in a couple of days. But I'm going to see what happens when we do that. Okay, so let me get someone ready here. Alright, so it is Coach. Ahem, whoa, do I sound like Coach or what? So tell me, what is it you wish for? I'm going to ask him to move here. Oops, there's just the tiniest of snags. Cycleton doesn't have any vacancies. I suppose we could simply ask someone to leave, like Chops, for example. What do you think? Wow, okay, so now this is so much help for people who are making cycle towns. Basically, in any other instance before this update, you would have to kind of like go through, and if you wanted, your perfect 10 villagers, you would have to go through and basically wait for the one you wanted to move out, that you didn't like any of those villagers to ask you, hey, I'm gonna move out, and then you'd have to watch to make sure none of your other villagers would move out. But right now, it's asking me, hey, I have more than 10 villagers, would you like to ask Chops to move out? And you can either say that's fine, or no, ask someone else. So it will cycle through the villagers, I'm assuming, until you find the one you want, and then kick that person out. This is news to me, and I am so excited, being someone who would cycle through to get villagers and boxes in my power saves. I mean, this could make power saves potentially obsolete, but this will help so much in just being able to just kind of cycle through villagers faster, and to be able to offer villagers that people want. So I am super happy, and I am going to be asking, sure, let's have Frida move out. I just wanted to go through, make sure it keeps cycling through all of the villagers, but Frida, that's fine. Just between the two of us, Frida is all set to move out tomorrow. Keep it a secret, okay? Well, I suppose it's back into the lamp for me then. So, double checking. It did get me 5 additional coupons. So if you guys have the reader and then cards, just make sure to ask Wisp every day to kind of possess someone, so you're getting those 5 tickets, because honestly, it's super easy. Okay, so we are going to time travel to the next day to make sure that Anka moves in, and then Coach's spot that he had will be set up. Okay, so Anka has moved in. And basically, I'm going to be double checking to see if Coach is already going to be moving in. Oh, sorry. It's past, I believe this is her house. Yep. So 2 days from when I requested, she is here. Let's see if Chops has moved out. Okay, she's in boxes. Oh, hello. Do you live in this town? I see. You go by Seckler, is that right? I love that name. You know, the strangest thing, I just woke up one day and felt that I needed to move here. Now, if you excuse me, I've got a billion things to do. Let's get together later, okay? Meow. So, apparently she was not informed that she was possessed. She just had a strange feeling that she should move into Cycleton. That's alright by me. Let me see. Okay, so it looks like, Coach has set up in, this was actually where Timber was, so I probably should have checked here first. Coach has set up, so basically, just using Wisp as the, just asking Wisp for someone to move in will just make them move in, you know, even if in the past you couldn't have people basically like moving in and out at the same time, or if you did, it was very lucky, it was very coincidental, but now it's just forcing it, which I think is great. So I wonder what happens if I ask him to possess someone who moved into my town. So I'm going to ask for Anka back, and then this time ask for an item. Okay, so he can possess the same person. And then now, instead of saying, move in here, it just says, give me something. So let's see what I have right now. Oh, I've got it. That's a satellite. So that is a random item in the game that you can get basically from anywhere. So I wonder if like certain types of NPCs will give you specific items that are kind of like, you know, unique to them, that are rarer. Okay, so it's the next day and Coach should be moved in. I'm going to check with Wisp to see if I could get him to move in Reese to visit, and just so you guys see, we saw Coach's plot on the ground, and we'll walk over to his house again to check it out, see, you know, him in boxes moving in. We can talk to him. I believe this way you won't get any of the previous information though about them. Like if they are moving from a different town, obviously they will like sing you the previous town's song, or you know, if they've been sent any letters like that, you'd be receiving those. But it looks like it's just going to be like the generic, which then you would know that they are an original villager, which some people prefer. So if I can, I'm just gonna go in here and try to talk to Wisp again, since it's the day after from yesterday. Okay, and let's see what happens when we upload Reese. Okay. Okay, so here she is. Welcome, Cycler. Ahem, whoa. Do I sound just like Reese or what? Your wish is my command. How can I help you today? So I will say, let's hang out. Got it. Oh, actually, it looks like the real Reese is a little busy right now. But don't you worry, I'll do my thing and Reese will be here before you know it. Well, I suppose it's back to the lane for me then. So it looks like I'm gonna get more meow coupons, and then let me just check to see if Reese is visiting over in the campsite, because then we would have had all of this figured out. I didn't check the other day when I had Cap'n come in, but hopefully this all works out, because other than that, I really don't know what else I would do. So, yes, okay. So, here's the camp with the original van, and then since I just asked Wisp to bring over Reese, he said, you know, I'm sorry, she's busy right now, but that's because she's at camp. So, yeah, this is awesome to know. So it looks like she's here with all of the items that she can sell you, which she does have a couple of things, I believe, that is pretty cool. Yep, the new Nintendo 3DS, which is what is the puzzle game is played on, and then the Wii U console she has, which is the Desert Island Escape game. So cool. She has those, and we were actually able to invite someone over. I did find out that this, when you can ask, do you have Wi-Fi? That's actually going to be for, if you ever played this game before, there was a section where there would be like, in the post office, a present. So like during certain months and times, or if you were in certain areas, like I know if you were like in 7-Elevens, you could get some of the special 7-Eleven DLC. But here, I believe it's going to be for special visitors for the vans at certain times of the year in Animal Crossing. So when we're able to do that, I will definitely upload videos to show you guys. And then just to double check, I believe then when you're using these, you know, cards and figures, you can only have one person at a time visiting, I believe. Yep. So now there's nothing else we can request today. So you can either have someone visiting your town in their van, or ask for someone to move in, or ask for an item each day. So that should wrap that part all up for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, love to see you in the future. Like, subscribe, dislike if you didn't like it. I am totally fair. So I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.